Hello guys, welcome. Today we are getting a back spin. നമ്മൾ ഇന്ന് ബാക്ക് സ്പിന്ന് ചെയ്യാൻ പോവുകയാണ്. പുതിയ ഡിഫൻഡർ പാക്ക് വന്ന് അതിന്ന് കറക്കി എടുക്കണം. അതാണ് ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ ലക്ഷ്യം. ലൈവൊക്കെ ഇപ്പോൾ സ്മൂത്തായിട്ട് പോകുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. എന്ന പ്രതീക്ഷയോടെ പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്യാനൊന്നും പറ്റുന്നില്ല ഗൈസ്. എന്തോ എറർ വന്ന് നടക്കുന്നു. $1000 ഉണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം എന്താണ് അവസ്ഥയെന്ന്. നമുക്ക് ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ഡിവിഷൻ 3 ലൈവ് ക്വാളിറ്റി ഉണ്ടെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഗൈസ് ലൈവ് ചാറ്റ് ഇറ്റ്സ് ഗുഡ് ഐ തിങ്ക്. ലൈവ് ചാറ്റ് ഒന്ന് എടുക്കട്ടെ. മിക്കവാറും നമുക്ക് എന്തായാലും ഒരു കളി കളിച്ചിട്ട് വരാം. മലയാളി പെണ്ണേ Oh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football. Well, can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. And he's gone looking for safety. That's really well cleared. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to play it through.
Oh.
Now that's well seen too. Aguero. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Out towards the flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Schneider. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Schneider. He has found the way through. Schneider. Shot, surely!
Goal!
Milan! And Milan have the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Raul.
Super.
Knocks it into space. That is ended up in no man's land. Silvestre.
Back to Schneider.
Milan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Luis Suarez. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Easy. Raul, super. Oh, he missed.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. They
Super.
want to be quick to recover this.
Easy play.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Aguero! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Van Dijk.
Easy. And super
Rodri, very much a
Roberto.
man of this moment.
Easy. I miss pass.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Great vision. Well, the idea was a good one.
Super.
The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Easy. Snyder. Back to
Lovely
Snyder.
pass, but can he get there?
Sylvester back to. Hey.
Messi kept his eye on it, and he's
Snyder.
there.
Run.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Easy. Van Dijk. Oh.
Brilliantly cut out.
Super.
And for the first half,
Play.
that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Milan leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan just about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
Michael Owen is back.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 32, Christian Vieri. Number 11, Sergio Aguero.
So we're off again.
Declan Rice.
Milan leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
23,
Number 17,
Michael Owen. Number 21,
Not the most accurate pass.
Easy, super.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Oh.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by
Luis Suarez!
That's my miss. That my miss.
Big relief, it just needed better
Oh.
contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
നോക്കിയതല്ല.
Pass somewhat off target.
Oh. Easy.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He
Hey.
has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The
Super.
final ball was very poor.
Super.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
Super.
defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Super.
Nice interception, well timed.
Super.
Well, it's definitely the right
Super.
attitude and application, Peter.
Super.
They've got to keep pushing.
There is
Super.
an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's gone all the way through to the
Hey.
keeper.
Super.
Aubameyang clearly held
Super,
on to
Rodri.
it far too long there. Did he do enough to
Super.
find someone? He
Van
looked
Boven.
as if he had his mind set on trying to do
Hey.
everything his way.
Oh, that's
Oh.
well spotted. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
Super,
killer
Bebeto.
ball.
Offside.
And he scores!
ഞാൻ പാസ് കൊടുക്കണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
നമുക്ക് ഇൻസാഗി നടക്കാം. ഇൻസാഗി പുള്ളിയാണ്. വേറെ കലപ്പുറം കളിക്കാം.
substitution for AC Milan. Number 25.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Number 18, Filippo Inzaghi.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, there's the clearance. That's a throw. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Super.
Bebeto.
Stam
Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's with the keeper. Van Dijk.
Super.
Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Raul.
Bebeto.
Oh, it's
Inside.
Bebeto.
Offside.
Filippo Inzaghi. Caught offside that time.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Yeah, back to game. Opponent പോയാ ഗൈസ്. Opponent പോയി ഗൈസ്. സുഹൃത്തുക്കളെ, ഇതാണ് ഇത് കാണുന്നത്. മാറിയോന്ന് അറിയത്തില്ല. മാറിയെങ്കിൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. ഗൈസ് ഞാൻ നോക്കട്ടെ ഗൈസ്. പർച്ചേസ് ഗൈസ് എനിക്കിപ്പോൾ 2 സ്പിന്നുണ്ട്. അത് നമുക്ക് സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യാം. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും നല്ലോണം കാണുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. നമുക്ക് 3 CBനെ വേണം. അതാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഒരു ലക്ഷ്യം. ടാർഗറ്റ് 3 പേരാണ്. തരുമെന്ന് നോക്കാം. കൊണാമി ഒന്നുമില്ല. ഓ ഗൈസ് വീണ്ടും കട്ടായി. ഈ പ്ലഗ് ലൂസ് ആവുന്നതാണ് ഗൈസ്, എന്നോട് ക്ഷമിക്കണം. നെസ്റ്റ മൾഡീനി കന്നമേരം. പിക്കടിച്ചിട്ട് കുറേ കാലമായി. ഒന്നും തരാതെ കൊണാമി പറ്റിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന ഫസ്റ്റ് സ്പിന്നിൽ തന്നെ. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two. ഗൈസ് വീണ്ടും പറ്റിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ് ഗൈസ്. കൊണാമി. ഗൈസ് ലാസ്റ്റ് സ്പിൻ. വീണ്ടും വീണ്ടും പറ്റിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ് ഗൈസ് കൊണാമി. ഹൈലൈറ്റ് കാർഡ് പോലും തന്നില്ല. അൺഎബിൾ ടു പർച്ചേസ് എന്ന് കാണിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. വെയിറ്റ് ഗൈസ്, ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോൾ വരാം. I'm back. വീണ്ടും നോക്കാം കൊണാമി നമ്മളെ പറ്റിക്കും. Guys, അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് സ്പെയിൻ. Oh my god. മാര് തരുന്ന ഒരു ലക്ഷണം കാണുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. ഇവന്മാര് തരുമെന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നില്ല. അയ്യോ, ഇവന്മാര് തരുന്ന ലക്ഷണമില്ലല്ലോ. സിംഗിൾ 100 സ്പിൻ. ഇല്ല തരുന്നില്ല. വീണ്ടും ഇല്ല. വീണ്ടും. Oh my god. ആര് ചുമ്മാ കൊടുക്കത്തില്ല ഇത്. മാർക്ക് തന്നെ അറിയാം. ഓ ഷിറ്റ്. Oh my shit. Guys, oh my shit guys. Oh my shit guys. Oh my shit guys. കൊണാമി തരുന്നില്ല ഗായ്സ്. ചതിക്കുന്നു ഗായ്സ്, ചതിക്കുന്നു. വൻചതി കൊണാമി. വല്ലാത്തൊരു ചതിയായിപ്പോയി ഗൈസ്. പ്ലെയറെല്ലാം എടുത്ത് കളയട്ടെ. കൊണാമി ചതിക്കണേ. അയ്യോ, മടി സ്പിന്നി. ആ, ഒന്നുമില്ല. അത്രയ്ക്ക് അപശകുനമാണ് ഞാൻ. സെക്കൻഡ് സ്പെയിൻ. കിട്ടി മോനെ. ആരാ ഇതാരാണ് ആളെ കൊതിപ്പിക്കുന്ന? കിട്ടി. ആരോ ഉണ്ട് ഉണ്ട് ഉണ്ട്. നെസ്റ്റ 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 നെസ്റ്റ. ഓ മൈ ഗാഡ്. മാൽഡീനി. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്. പൗലോ മാൽഡീനി. യെസ് ഗൈസ്, ഒരു ടാർഗറ്റ് അടിച്ച്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് അടുത്തത്. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്. ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടാ? ഉണ്ട്. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്. അടുത്തത്. ഇതാരാ? ഓ, ഫാബിയോ കണ്ണവാരോ. ഗൈസ്, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ടാർഗറ്റ് വി അച്ചീവ്ഡ്. ഒരാളും കൂടെ ഉണ്ട് ഗൈസ്. പച്ച കത്തുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇല്ല ഇല്ല. 2 സ്പിന്നുണ്ട് ഗൈസ്. നെസ്റ്റേനെ കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മൈ ഗോഡ്, പാക്ക് ഇസ് വൈപ്പ്. ബട്ട് ഇവന്മാർ തരുമെന്ന് അറിയത്തില്ല. അതാണ് ഇതിലുള്ള വേറൊരു സത്യാവസ്ഥ. ഓ ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്. യെസ്, ലാസ്റ്റ് പ്ലെയർ. വി വൈപ്പ് ഔട്ട് ദ പാക്ക് ഗൈസ്. ഇല്ലേ? അയ്യോ, എന്നെ പറ്റിച്ച്. യോമാര് നല്ല പറ്റി. പോടാ. മാരിനെ പറ്റിച്ച് ഗൈസ്. വീണ്ടും എന്നെ പറ്റിച്ച്. ഞാൻ വെച്ച് പാക്ക് വൈപ്പോട്ട് ചെയ്തു. 32 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്. സിംഗിൾ സ്പിന്നെ തരുമായിരിക്കും അവന്മാര്. Just this card only, Gus. No, they are not giving. സിംഗിൾ സ്പിന്ന് തരത്തില്ലെന്നാണ് മരടന്മാര്. ആഹാ നൈസ്. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്, ഞാൻ മറ്റതിൽ തന്നെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ച്. മാതിരി ചതിച്ച് 2000 കോയിൻ വേണം ഗൈസ്. അയ്യോ എവിടെ പോയി ഞാൻ ഒപ്പിച്ചിട്ട് 2000 കോയിൻ. അയ്യോ ഗൈസ്, 2000 കോയിൻ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇനിയും കാര്യം നടക്കത്തുള്ളൂ ഗൈസ്. ഇത് ഒരു അവസ്ഥയായിപ്പോയി. ഇതുപോലത്തെ അവസ്ഥ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടോ? പർച്ചേസ് പെൻഡിങ് എന്ന് പറയും. ആ ഒരു ഓഫർ പാക്ക് എടുക്കാന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. എന്തായാലും നമുക്ക് ഇവരെ ട്രെയിൻ ചെയ്ത് സ്ക്വാഡിലിടാം. എവിടെ പോയി കാര്യങ്ങൾ? അതാണ് വൺ ദ മാൻ ഹൂ. ഞാൻ ടിയാഗോനെ കൊണ്ട് എടുത്ത്. ടിയാഗോ എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടെന്ന് നോക്കാം. ടിയാഗോ അരമാറ്റാൻ ഒലീസിനെ മാറ്റി ടിയാഗോനെ കിട്ടി. Yeah. Paolo Maldini. Maldini is another card. 2 ബിഗ് കാർഡ് എടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നു ഗൈസ്. കണ്ണവരയ്ക്ക് ബൂസ്റ്റർ വേണ്ടെന്നാണ് തോന്നുന്നത്. അയ്യോ ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്. ബൂസ്റ്റ് ഡിഫൻസ്. ഡിഫൻസിങ് സെറ്റ്. ഇനി ഒന്നും വേണ്ട മച്ചാനേ. കണ്ട മടിനി. ഇവരുടെ പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ട ഒരു കാര്യമാണ്. പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് ഇട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ പണി വാളും. ഗോൾ കീപ്പറിനൊക്കെ പോയി കിടക്കും. ഇത് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് പ്ലെയറിനെ അപ്ഗ്രേഡ് ചെയ്യുക. നമ്മൾ ജസ്റ്റ് ഓട്ടോ അടിച്ചു വിടല്ലേ. ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് ഇപ്പം കാണിച്ചതേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഞാൻ ഇതിപ്പം എൻ്റെതായ രീതിയിൽ കസ്റ്റമൈസ് ചെയ്യും. സോറി ഗൈസ്, വീണ്ടും പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. ഇടയ്ക്കിടയ്ക്ക് ഡിസ്കണക്റ്റ് ആയി പോകുന്നു അതിൻ്റെ. ഓ ഫോണിൻ്റെ ആണ്. കറക്റ്റ് ഫിറ്റായെന്നാണ് തോന്നുന്നത്. ഇതൊന്ന് മാൾഡീനിയും കൂടെ ഒന്ന് നോക്കട്ടെ ഗൈസ്. എൻ്റെ ഒരു മാൾഡീനി നമുക്ക് സ്പീഡ് സെൻറ്റർ ബാക്ക് ആയിരിക്കണം. സ്പീഡ് മാക്സിമം കൂട്ടി അങ്ങനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ പണി ചെയ്യാൻ. സ്പീഡ് ഈസ് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ്. സ്പീഡി സെൻറ്റർ ബാക്ക്. ഗൈസ് ഇതൊന്ന് മാറിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ അവനെയും കൂടെ എടുക്കായിരുന്നു. ഇതൊന്ന് മാറുമെന്നൊന്നും തോന്നുന്നു. ഇനി പോകത്തില്ലെന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു വിശ്വാസം. എത്ര കോയിൻ വേണം ഗൈസ് ഇത് വൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ? എത്ര വേണമായിരിക്കും? 26 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ആകുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് എത്ര? 2700 കോയിൻ വേണം. 1700 കോയിൻ. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്. ഗൈസ് വന്ന്. ഗൈസ് ക്ക് 1600 കോയിൻ 16 പ്ലെയറിന് കിട്ടുമോന്ന് നോക്കാം. തന്നില്ല ഗായ്സ്, എന്നെ ചതിച്ചു വീണ്ടും. കിട്ടി ഗൈസ്, യെസ്. ഇതിലേത് ഇവൻ സാധനമാണ്. ഒരു പ്ലേ സ്റ്റൈൽ എന്തുവാ, ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് പ്ലേ മേക്കർ വിഷയമാണ്. പ്ലെയർ വിഷയമാണ് ഗൈസ്. പാക്ക് ഇസ് വൈപ്പ് ഔട്ട്. Pack is wipe out, guys. Pack is wipe out. This is my. How was it, guys? How was it? അടത് നെക്സ്റ്റാണ് ഞാൻ എടുത്തതേ ഉള്ളൂ. വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ഇതൊന്ന് അപ്ഗ്രേഡ് ചെയ്യണം. ബൂസ്റ്റർ ഡമ്മി ബൂസ്റ്റർ നടക്കാനോ അറിയാം തോന്നി. ഇതൊരു 10 ഇടാം. സ്പീഡിലാണ് കാര്യം. സ്പീഡ് ആൻഡ് എഫിഷ്യൻസി കൂട്ടുക. 108 പോകും ഗൈസ്. പക്ഷേ ഗൈസ് കറണ്ട്ലി ഇപ്പം എനിക്ക് റൈറ്റ് ബാക്ക് ഇല്ല. എനിക്ക് കാലം കയ്യിൽ ഉള്ളത് അലക്സാണ്ടർ റൊണാൾഡ്. ഡിഫൻസീവ് ഫോർമേഷൻ. Just like this, yes. Yes. This is my attacking, defending. Attacking, defending. Attacking, attacking, defending. Attacking, Yeah, that's all, my honor. തെറ്റല്ലേ? സ്വാരസിന് ടിയാഗോ പക്ഷെ നല്ല ബോൾ കൺട്രോൾ ഉള്ളൊരു പ്ലെയറാണ് ടിയാഗോ. പ്ലെയർ ആണോ? ബോൾ കൺട്രോൾ is actually good. ഒരു സെലക്ഷൻ കോൺട്രാക്ട് വെച്ച് എണ്ണം തികയുമെന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു നിഗമനം. കറക്റ്റ് 100. Yeah, my back is set, guys. Back set. കുറച്ച് ഗോൾ അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. Little bit tight. It's too tough. ഈ ഒരു എബിലിറ്റിയിൽ വേറെ ആര് കളിക്കും? ഡംഫ്രീസ് വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഓപ്ഷനായിട്ടിടാം. പിന്നെ സ്വാരസ്. CF ആവശ്യത്തിലധികം ഉണ്ട്. അധികമേ ഉള്ളൂ, അധികം. എനിക്കൊരു നല്ലൊരു മാനേജർ വേണം, ലോങ് ബോൾ കൗണ്ടർ. അതാണ് മെയിൻ. ഇനി അടുത്തത് മാനേജർ വരുമ്പോൾ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. സ്റ്റോർ EP. സ്ട്രൈക്കർ ഇൻസ്റ്റിക്ക് കിട്ടിയ സെറ്റ്. ഒരു കാര്യം, ഇതാണ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത്. നമുക്ക് ഗോൾ കീപ്പറിൻ്റെ ഇതിൽ വന്ന് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, ഓട്ടോ കൊടുക്കും. ഫസ്റ്റ് ചുമ്മാ ജസ്റ്റ് ഇങ്ങനെ ഓട്ടോ കൊടുക്കും, എന്നിട്ടങ്ങ് മാറ്റും. ഏതാ മൈക്രോ ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ് കിട്ടിയാൽ കാര്യമുള്ളൂ. അച്ഛൻ ഷൂട്ടിങ് ഒരു 9 കൊടുക്കാം. ഡ്രിബിളിങ് 6. മൈക്രോ ഇൻസ്റ്റി കൊടുത്താൽ ഒഫൻസീവ്നെസ് ഫിനിഷിങ് കൂടും. കിക്കിംഗ് പവറും മൈക്രോ ഇൻസ്റ്റിക്ക് ഇടണം. അതിപ്പോൾ നടക്കുമെന്ന് തോന്നില്ല. നമുക്കിനി കാര്യങ്ങൾ തുടങ്ങിയേക്കാം. രണ്ടുപേരും കളിച്ചു. വേറെ സ്ട്രൈക്കർ എക്സ്ചേഞ്ച് അടിച്ചാലോ? ഈ മെസ്സിക്കണ്ട ബൂസ്റ്റ് പോകത്തില്ല. റൗണ്ട് വരം സ്നൈപ്പറിന് കളട്ടെ. അത്യാവശ്യം റൗൾ ഇതെല്ലാം അത്യാവശ്യമുണ്ട്. ഒരു സ്റ്റാച്ച് വയ്ക്കുന്നൊരു വേറെ റൗൾ. പീസ് എടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഗെയിം പ്ലേയിലിട്ട് കിടക്കാം, റിവ്യൂ ചെയ്യാം നമുക്ക്. മൈ ഒപ്പീനിയൻ ആൻഡ് മൈ റിവ്യൂ. വാസ് ഇറ്റ് മൈ Maldini and Noao and Nesta. കളിച്ചു നോക്കാം. ഓപ്പോണിന്റെ സ്കോഡ് നോക്കാം ഗൈസ്.
Hello, everyone.
കഫൂനെയും
Well, what
കൂടെ
a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now he's had it taken off him. Short changes him with that pass.
Alessandro Arnold,
And that's been won straight
Schneider,
back.
Rodri to
Rodri.
Aubameyang, repeat Aubameyang,
Threads one in.
Super Suarez,
And he's
Super
in on
Suarez,
goal.
finish.
And the shot! And he
Some
looked
more quick.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot!
What?
Oh, that was a
attempt.
brilliant save.
Aubameyang
What a-
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh,
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. An audacious attempt! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Rodri,
Now it's Rodri.
Suarez.
Oh, well cut
Oh.
out. No margin for error there at all.
വീണ്ടും മിസ്പാസ്.
Ruben Dias, always a very imposing presence at the back. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. So we're still where we started right now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ഉണ്ട് കളിയുണ്ട്.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Schneider. Tries to play it through. Aubameyang.
Oh.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Maldini.
And here's Suarez.
Oh.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well read. Nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Schneider.
Schneider.
Aubameyang.
And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Schneider.
Oh shit.
Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. Shot could be on. Here's real chance.
നല്ല ബോൾ. നല്ല ബോൾ ഗയ്സ്, നല്ല ബോൾ.
Fabulous. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level too.
And he shoots!
വീണ്ടും നല്ല
And
കളി.
it's in!
നല്ല കളി.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Batistuta. And they can counter here.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception.
രണ്ട്
The
goal
whistle's
lead,
gone,
guys.
and that's it for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So, into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Schneider. Oh, played right into his path. Picked and a chance!
Suarez first goal.
It's a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and he's following up!
Hey,
Well taken goal.
Alexander
2
Arnold.
up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that could spell trouble. And he is Batistuta! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now this could be a chance. Khan claims it, safe hands. And that has been cut short. Van Bommel. And Silvestre.
Hey,
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Schneider. Luis Suarez.
prediction game കളിക്കല്ലേ.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he cuts out the supply.
സൂപ്പറുണ്ട്.
And he's found a way past. Oh, super ball. And the shot! And that's in. Right back in the game. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Luis Suarez.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 24.
He's going for goal!
Number 20.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Wesley Sneijder.
Yes.
And
Hey,
this is Inzaghi. Belletti. Akanji.
Full
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Filippo Inzaghi. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
Oh.
And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Dumfries. Threads one in.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Silvestre. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Dani Olmo. Silvestre. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rijkaard.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He is through here. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Oh, well cut out. The chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Albert Ferrer. Now it's Neymar. Mateus. Neymar looking to receive it in space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Aguero. Has to go back. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise! Goal! Argentina! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Neymar. Dani Olmo. And this is Aguero. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back underway then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mateus, he's in plenty of space here. Thinks about the shot. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Schneider. And here's Aubameyang. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Olise, and he's managed to get free. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Played through into space. Dani Olmo, who can single-handedly make a difference. Schneider. And this is Luis Suarez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Aguero. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Schneider. That has been slung wide. Pass is just off target.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo makes a dash. He's having a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Dani Olmo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 25.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on the field is number 21, Filippo Inzaghi.
Messi goes short. Oh, this looks sharp.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Manchester United now in a position of desperate urgency. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their 4th corner of the game. Takes the shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Costa Curta certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Good ball over the top. And it's been hooked away.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 8, Denzel Dumfries. Number 15, Mikael Silvestre. Number 16, Rodri.
Serginho.
Coming on the field,
Here comes the cross.
Lionel
Not
Messi.
pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 22, Thiago
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And he's there to clear it. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Van Bommel. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Tries to dink it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Chance! And that's a tidy finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Borussia Dortmund leading now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Looking for the run. Nesta. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Knocks it into space. Dumfries. It's a throw-in. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cahill getting this one clear.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Rodri. Pinches it off him. Diaz. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. That's the end of the first 45. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mateus. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Ronaldo. Tries from a long way out. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Schneider. Silvestre in acres of space out wide. Cannavaro tries to clear.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bullish header! Oh, good finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro. Now, can they get him away? And it's Aubameyang. And a chance! Tries one from range. And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And this is Luis Suarez. That's a shade optimistic.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage.
And it's Aubameyang. And he shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Luis Suarez! Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zanetti spots it and intercepts. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Silvestre, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Good take. He'll try from distance. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Makalele gets it clear. Schneider. And here's Aubameyang. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Driven in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Schneider. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Aubameyang. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aubameyang surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider knocks it out wide. Luis Suarez. Rijkaard. Gerrard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Floated through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Brazil, Luis Suarez! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now he's got space here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Silvestre. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed.
Manchester United are probably...
And Aubameyang! Lacking in accuracy.
Aubameyang probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Makaleli is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Bommel. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And here's Suarez. Rijkaard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he welcomes it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Raul. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a fine interception. Van Bommel. Now it's Luis Suarez. Silvestre in acres of space out wide. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chiellini. And it's Rodri, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish of true class! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So again, we have parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
That's... They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Kimmich. Might be danger here. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Oh, easy pickings there. Nesta. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Aubameyang. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Driven in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Dumfries. Decent shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Madrid are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Pressing high and with purpose. Nicely aimed pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Schneider. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. He leaps for it! And again! Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to... And Aubameyang! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Manchester United really need...
Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind. Passing is crisp and sharp. Schneider. Dumfries. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. And the shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Manchester United restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Roberto Baggio conjures time and space where few can.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Luis Suarez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Rivaldo.
So we have movement on both benches. Manchester United with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! Off the post. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Donadoni probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Baresi gets over and intercepts.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Haaland is having a shot!
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
James Rodriguez. Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Maldini.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Plays the return pass. It's played through for him. Nice interception, well timed. Nuno Mendes. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that will be it. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
This is a safety announcement.
So there it is. What struck you most?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, I think Thiago's going to have a massive role to play in this game, Peter. Best deployed deeper in midfield. He likes to drop back into defence at times, force that defence wide and forward, creating overloads, while constantly looking to play balls into feet, those little half spaces.
And he does all of that in his unique style with a certain swagger.
Yeah, but he has another side to his game which I also really like, the athleticism that allows him to switch to a more box-to-box role when needed, especially when he's partnered with a more static defensive midfield.
There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's there to retrieve it. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Silvestre in acres of space. And the shot! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around.
Tries a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference.
Ah, he's given it away. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. Looking for the run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Silvestre was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through, and that's aimed it. Oh, good effort! And a neat finish! Back to within 1! Interesting! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Pete.
Luis Suarez! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now
It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Towering header! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in with purpose. So, a temporary halt to the action. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just 1 in it, 3-2 at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18, Luis Suarez.
So we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is number
He's in a great position here, and he's found a way past. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And this is Sneijder. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Aubameyang, and the finish! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this is Bebeto. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Bebeto. Played out to the left flank. Bebeto. Look at the space here. Aubameyang finds himself offside. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Thiago. Silvestre. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. He'll try from distance. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's running through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and...
Bebeto! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Well, I think Thiago's going to have a massive role to play in this game, Peter. Best deployed deeper in midfield. He likes to...
Getting up there! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. Schneider. Rafinha. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rui Costa. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Aubameyang. That's a sharp pass. Dumfries. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Now it's Rui Costa, and he cuts out the supply. Aubameyang. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Luis Suarez! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Decent chance! And there's a goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rodri. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, he's bustling through here. Dumfries.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez.
Rice.
Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Luis Suarez. Chance here to counter. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Rafinha. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. And it's Rice. Tries to play it through. Rice. And he's in on goal. And a chance! And he's stuck it away. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah.
And Aubameyang! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Aubameyang clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And this is Luis Suarez. Aubameyang, shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And that for him is goal number 10.
Manchester United.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Pierre Aubameyang.
Manchester United have their lead.
Pierre Aubameyang.
And he's certainly onside here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Takes a shot! Off the post! Alexander-Arnold can clear it away. Rodri. Good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Nesta is there and he can pick it up. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Rice. He's found a way through.
Wolfsburg really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Looking to play him in.
Have been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Silvestre is... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult...
everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Well, I think Thiago's going to have a massive role to play in this game, Peter. Best deployed deeper in midfield. He likes to drop back into defence at times, force that defence wide and forward, create...
He leaps for it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Silvestre. He is through here. Now and he shoots! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
7 minutes is
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Luis Suarez.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's only too happy to take that back. Look at the space here. Chance, surely! And that's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Manchester United have their lead. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Looking for the run. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And this is Bale. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. He can't put it away.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
It's played through for him. Big chance! What? He's had a shot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
He's picked his way through. Cross. There's the header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Suarez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And that's a good ball. Schneider to Thiago. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. Thiago.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Pass somewhat off target. Played into space. Nice bit of trickery. Aubameyang. Oh, what has happened here? So, a temporary halt to the action.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 25, Pierre Aubameyang.
So the action resumes.
On the field is number 21.
Well, that has not gone well. Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Luis Suarez. Xavi does really well there. He is strong. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Brazil cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thiago. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18, Luis Suarez. Number 23, Wesley Sneijder. Coming on the field, number 9, Bebeto. Number 7, Raul.
Maldini getting this one clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Inzaghi. Now that looks a decent ball. Shevchenko. Good take and the shot! And a truly agonising miss.
Mario Götze was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Thiago can get it clear. Serginho, this looks promising. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not the most accurate pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by...
Bye guys, എല്ലാവർക്കും today live is ending. Bye bye. This is signing off. Sanex. Bye bye.